comes out of it is nothing more than what you put in it. And if it's stink coming out, it's probably no good for you when you put it in. You should be ashamed of what you eating rather than what's coming out. But if you are not ashamed of what you putting in, then you shouldn't be ashamed of what comes out. I'm talking real talk now. Yeah, real talk. We don't want to talk about that real talk. Every time you flush your toilet, you dishonor God. Ooh. How would a man rob God? From his ass, his shit, his poop? Your poop, like every other species on this planet, belongs to the earth. Because you got your food from the earth, and your poop belongs to the earth, but you put it in the toilet, flush it, and it goes to a sewage system. And the sewage system, they put chlorine in the water. You don't think about it, because you just flush your toilet and keep it moving. Fuck nigga. A fuck nigga. Only thinking about himself. You flush your toilet, it goes to a sewage system. And the sewage system destroys nature. Chlorine in the water, cleans the water, and puts that water right back out what? Into the river. Or sucks it right back into where you have to shower at. You shitty bastard, you calling me nasty, you showering in shit water. Motherfucker. You showering recycled shit water. With pharmaceuticals in it. Fluoride, chlorine. And you sit your ass in the same water you flushing. You shitty motherfucker, you. Shit particles all in your hair. When you turn your shower on, you get in there with shit particles. That same water you flush down the toilet is the same water going through your plumbing system. You shitty bastard, you. You piece of shit. The same water you cook your rice in is the same water that flushed down your toilet, you shitty bitch. This is why they say a true speaker has no friends. What you doing? Oh, I'm in the little shitty ass. Same water that you flush your toilet with come right back out your spigot. That's the plumbing system you have. You nasty motherfucker, you. And you got the nerve to talk about nasty. Think about how nasty that shit is. Not only your shit, but everybody else's shit in your neighborhood is coming back in. That water is being recycled and coming back into your house. You shitty motherfucker, you. The pharmaceuticals. And then you got a nerve to cook your rice. You shit eater in that water. To wash your hands in that water. To wash your body, just soaking in a bubble bath of fucking shit, recycled shit water. Fuck out of here, nigga. Just soaking in a bath of recycled shit water. You fucking shitty bitch, you just a piece of shit. What's wrong with you? You shitty motherfuckers, you pieces of shit. Our water coming directly from the motherfucking mountain. The spring. Directly from the earth, the spring. Ain't no recycled water, nigga. Our water, you can hear it running. You hear that river back there? We live in the rainforest, always raining, always fresh water. In tune with nature. And when we poop, that joint go right into the septic tank and give it right back to the earth. Because we're not even close to a city line to be-bly a plumbing system. We're so far away from it. We're in a rural area, so therefore our poop goes back into the earth. Where does your poop go? How does your poop smell? Is it toxic? Nasty? Because why? You eat everything nasty. You eat poison. Look at what you put in your body. Imagine what comes out. If it stinks because you're putting poison in your motherfucking body. Let's talk about shit, baby. So you using your prejudice towards your stinky ass to project on a person's sexual preference or orientation, you's a fuck nigga. And science ain't a part of you. That's all we got to say about that. Everything else is just science. I've already explained homosexuality, so I don't have to go over that again. Next. Somebody intelligent. Come on. Somebody that got some real intelligence from me. Come on. Peace, goddess.
Peace.
What's going on?
Okay. First of all, discussion
What's
is
your name?
with someone.
What's your name? Where you calling from?
My name is Michelle. I'm calling from Florida.
Hey, what's going on, Michelle from Florida?
Man, I don't know.
I know. I'm trying to help you know, though.
No, you can't help me, no. You can't help me, no. Okay? Discussion is impossible with someone who claims to seek the truth, but already...
I don't seek the truth. I am the truth.
No. And you need to stop raising your voice and improve your argument.
I am not. I'm not here to
That's
argue.
all
I'm
you
here to
do.
teach you. I'm here to teach you. This is a Q&A.
Yeah, but you're
This is a Q&A. I'm here to teach you. I'm here to teach you. I am you. You what? You what? No, you on my page. I'm here to teach you, auntie. You see, you old motherfuckers. You old motherfuckers, your time is up. You are washed up. You're left behind. Your days are numbered. You're out of here. I will be in your children's children. Your days are up. You cannot accept the truth. You're old. Your old systems running. The days are numbered. You are already left behind in consciousness. Your old frequency that's disappearing out of the ages of consciousness. We no longer need it. And you're the only one sitting here trying to disagree. You old and your old systems of learning, all of your old textbook slave fucking mentalities, all the own people that's trying to hold on to that stupid shit you holding on instead of evolving with time and evolving with information and study and science. You come with your natural fucking stupidity. You come with your old cognitive dissonance. You come with your old minds and schools of thoughts. You come with it and you just want to defend it. Trying to hold on to that shit, man. Y'all dying. It ain't me. I'm just the messenger, nigga. Your days are up. You're left behind. You're old. Just old. Old ways of thinking is just dying. You're old. You're like old programs because we're organic computers. You just got old ways of thinking. You're old. That's it. Your mind is old. It's gone. Next caller.
So why you hang up on me, man?
Oh, God. Here we go. I hung up on you because I'm not arguing with you. This is a question.
I'm not trying to argue with you.
First
I'm
of all,
not trying to argue with you.
Take care of your child first.
I don't have any kids, dude.
Well, take care of the one behind you because they're screaming because I can't hear you.
Okay. So, I don't...
Okay, so listen. I need to make something clear for you. Read the title. Read the title, ma'am. The title says, Question and Answer with Chief. That means if you have a question, it can get answered. I'm here to teach you. I'm not here to argue with you. I'm not here to disagree with you. If you have a question, and then get the answer and keep it moving. It's not an argument. It's called a Q&A. That's what's wrong with y'all. Not reading. You gotta read, baby. And notice how these people call in. If you don't agree with something, nigga, just keep it moving. Let somebody that's trying to learn something, and you know what I'm saying? Maybe I have a question. And you ever notice with black people, this is the only thing that happened with black people? Black people, the only person that ain't got no guru, no messiah. We can't have one. White people, they'll make themselves a messiah. Nigga, they'll find somebody that's smart and teach them and then make them. White people, every other nationality around the world will make a spiritual teacher or something sacred that they can come to and get esoteric knowledge and understanding from. But the black people cannot accept this. Too much pride, too much history of slavery and being underneath someone that blocks their minds of even understanding the concept of the relationship between teacher and guru. Student and guru. Black people are the only people with no guru. Who is the guru for the black community? There's only me. No one else is feeding your soul. Everybody else is telling you to go get black-owned business, black empowerment. That's what they're telling you. They're telling you to chase money and worry about these earthly things while losing your soul. The only people on the planet without a guru or master teacher, that concept is foreign to them. Yet Jesus was black. Huh? If Google was your guru, then you would find me. Seriously.
Hey, I just want to know.
Where you calling from?
How did you get?
Okay, I'm gonna hang up.
This is wrong.
Like this. Listen, man. Listen. If you are too ashamed to put your face online, then don't speak. Why are you online then? You should be proud of what you stand for. If you're ashamed of something, you shouldn't be doing it. You're ashamed to get online and stand for what you stand for, don't do it. Point blank, period. The rest of these people, I'm not letting back in. Something wrong with them. Something wrong with their mind, man.
Yo, big booty gay ass bitch.
It sound like she's 14.
This is it. See that? Well, I'm the demon.
Right.
I'm the devil. What is that? And what, if I'm the devil, then what the fuck is that? You mean the devil is against the devil? A kingdom up against itself? If I'm a devil, what is that? What is this? What are these comments? Who are these people in these comments? And why they got such a negative tone? Who are these people? If I'm the one that's the demon, then y'all should be the angels. It should be clear to see. It should be like, oh, Eligio, we love you, we care about you, we're here to help you if you need it. Here's a link to show you how you're wrong. It's okay, bro. We love you. We still love you. We got your back. We're gonna. This is what angels would say. This is what the tone of angels would be. Angels would be like, we love you. It's okay. It's all right. We're gonna take the time and try to find you the knowledge to show you where you're wrong. And we're gonna bring it up. We care about you. Don't worry about it. I love you. That's be the tone in the room if it was angels. The tone will always be love, nigga. It will always be love. You see what I mean? It will always be patience, kindness. It would always be that. Even if it was stern, it was still like firm. It would be like something that was solid. It's not gonna be like it's gonna be something solid, my nigga. You're gonna bring facts. You're gonna be like, here you go right here, bro. This is where you wrong. Da 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 da. Bring the facts. There's none of that. There's just insult after insult after insult. In the inbox. Even if I insulted you, I'm the devil, right? We both devils or what? We both devils. We demons. Which one? Yo, Chief, we love you. We understand that you're sick, bro. If you were angels, we love you, man. It's okay, bro. I'm gonna send you the knowledge in your inbox. I'm gonna show you where you're wrong. We would take the time when people came on in alive. They were like, bro, real shit. Here's where you're wrong. Like, I'm going to show you with science where you're wrong. Can you show me with facts? Here's a Q&A. Bro, you said this. This says this. Can we compare? Let's get to the bottom of this. This is why angels would move with clarity.
Right.
You know? Not, fuck you, bitch. You fucking big booty bastard. Da, 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 da. How do you know I got a big booty? Damn. That's fucked up. not try that. Trust me. If you would try that, never have you tried that ever. Because if you was to try that, guess what? That would be love.
I was wanting to add. So I watched one of your videos earlier, and it said that you said everything's like illusion, and it's just you. Everything you see is like an illusion. So the other people, are they an illusion as well? Or are they souls real?
You said what now?
Like everybody else, are they an illusion, or are their souls real as well?
First of all, everything is a reflection of you. Reflection. Everybody else is a parallel universe of you. Each and every other person is you too. You're split up into many versions of yourself, simultaneously living out parallel universes. You understand what I'm saying to you? So I am you. I am you.
No, the hell you ain't me.
Just in a parallel universe of yourself.
Nope.
And you're looking at your reflection and talking to yourself.
No, the fuck
You're talking to your higher self right now, giving you a higher consciousness of understanding.
You're a lower.
I understand.
You understand now?
Because people, a lot of people ask me, like, because I've tried to teach it to them or explain it to them somewhat, and they'll ask me, like, so what do you believe in? Like, what's your religion? But I don't really know what to tell them because I feel like it's more than just religion.
Religion holds you back.
So what would you, like, recommend I tell them?
Religion is a form of
I would
cult.
recommend you tell them that your religion is
It
life.
restricts you.
Your religion is life. Religion is your way of life. You know what I'm saying? That's what the word religion means, the way of life. Whatever you believe in is your religion. Everyone has a religion, whether they know it or not.
Because I really do believe in the stuff you teach, and it really has changed my life. Like,
Well, tell them that you believe you carbonation.
Alright. Yeah, it really has changed me. Everything just seems so crazy now. Alright. Well, appreciate it, Chief.
Peace, Brian.
Yo. Trying to lay back and trying to get sexy for the next caller. Look at them demonic eyes. You're not sexy, you're ugh. I'm shocked you ain't got flies flying around your damn stank ass.
Peace, Reflection.
Peace, Reflection. How you feeling?
I am great. How are you?
Everything is good. Another day.
So, I'm from New York, and I've been following you for about, I want to say almost a year now, and at first, I'm not going to lie, I was kind of against you at first. But I do fuck with your knowledge. Definitely fuck with the knowledge, but some of your standpoints kind of have me, I guess...
Up in the air.
Yeah.
Like which one?
Okay, so personally, don't attack me. I was raised as a Hebrew Israelite. Don't attack me.
I'm not going to attack you.
Okay, so that was just how I was raised since birth. I understand the religion, I speak the religion, but as I grew older, I leaned more towards spirituality and God as self, and self as God. Right? And I'm all for everything you're saying, except for the Christ conscious part, because when I've done my thorough research, it's to my knowledge that the letter J is a recent invention, so Jesus couldn't have been existed from the beginning of time, or the beginning of consciousness, because that's a recent invention. And then also just the Christ consciousness was given to us by the Babylon man per se, and we should lean more towards our ancestors. You don't speak anything of our ancestors. What about our ancestors?
Well, to me,
What's your take on ancestors?
energy. everything is we are everything. The kingdom of God is the understanding that I am everything. So everything is my ancestor. This damn tree right here is my ancestor. Because shape and form in all things in all time, and I'm timeless, I'm shapeless, I'm formless. So therefore my ancestor, me, myself, my frequency be my ancestor. When I look at the gods, and my ancestor would be Jesus. You're right. The name Jesus, what it is not in that time. So whatever you want to call it, the Christ consciousness is real. It is the realization that
all right,
I am.
I totally agree with that, but why not call it by its correct name? Why give power to that Babylon name? Do you know that the first slave ship was named Jesus? The name of the first slave ship was Jesus.
We're not saying that we're Jesus. We're saying that we're the Christ consciousness. Also, we were saying that we the gods.
But you as such a powerful figure, why associate the name with that at all?
We also call ourselves the gods on a regular basis. We don't call ourselves.
And I too call myself a god. Actually, in watching you all journey and getting closer to you all, I too cut my hair off. I too am now trying to get fully back in touch with nature, but I'm just having to do it from Babylon right now because that's how life is working for me. But I just don't understand why you associate yourself with certain things that are of such strong Babylon kind of.
Well, the reason why I do that is because I am a bridge that bridges the gap between the lower self and the higher self.
Which I totally understand. Are you the only one that can be the Messiah?
I am using the vernacular of a broken people to get them to understand esoteric knowledge from a simple-minded place.
Okay, and are you the only one that can be enlightened as the Messiah? Because I totally get that sometimes there is only one chosen one, but I just feel like with so many people in the world and so much corruption, there has to be more than one chosen one. I was taught about the 144,000 that would be saved. I don't know if you're familiar with that. From what I was told inside of it's what I was told inside of the Hebrew Bible. But how can it just be you that's the chosen one? I totally believe that you do or have been chosen to speak the word, but how can it just be you that is the chosen one?
Can you show me someone else?
There is a couple others that are somewhat walking a similar path. I'm not quite sure if they started walking the path before or after you, but I just feel like for it to be such a broad save, there has to be more than just one.
It is only me.
So how do you reach a broader audience then?
It's not for everybody.
But what about those that haven't even heard about you that need to hear about you? What about the people in third world countries that don't have access to like the internet or have access to a video, have access to cheap? How are they going to get in contact with the consciousness?
No, everyone that's supposed to hear it. This is for African American people.
Okay, but what about the ones that aren't able to listen to you because they're not in tune, they don't know?
They don't matter. They're like, if you ever seen a movie, they're like extras in a movie.
Okay. Well, I think that was all of my questions. And
you understand what I'm saying to you?
Yes. I also was wondering, if you ever were offered a reality TV show, would you do it for free?
Well, I would do it.
Because I know you can't work for money. So would you do it for free?
No, they would have to donate money to us. But I would do it if I had full control over it.
Okay. Makes sense.
Yeah.
And
that's probably not going to happen.
So, one last thing. I do holistic care, and I noticed that you guys are always getting like hoot and hollered at about this product and that product. I'm pretty sure out there in nature, everything y'all need, like body care wise, you can make it yourself. Because I make my own toothpaste, my own soap, my own deodorant, my own lotion, all of that stuff.
Well, why would you be wearing deodorant?
So it's not really, it's black, it's activated charcoal and peppermint.
Well, why would you be putting that under your arms?
I just recently went vegan 2 years ago, but still living here and I have to work still. I perspire sometimes.
Okay. So, but do you know what that's about? Do you know what perspiring is? Do you know that your odor is your aura? Did you know that your...
Yes, and from what I understand, so now that I went vegan, I don't have a smell to my sweat, but I sometimes do sweat lightly. And I do understand that it's our body ridding itself of toxins as I've done my research.
Right. But no. That's not what it is. Here's what it is. For every mood you have, your body lets off a different frequency. Now, your lover if you are in tune with your lover, he can smell when you're happy, when you're sad, when you're upset, when you every emotion you have lets off a different tone of smell. When you're horny, that lets off a signal. Without speaking, your mate can know when it's time, that when you're ready. He can know when what emotion you are from your aura. Your odor changes with your emotions. Have you ever noticed that?
Yeah, I know. Sometimes when you get angry, you'll get like really, really hot and start to perspire. Yeah.
I'm telling you that you let off different frequencies from your thought. And the technologies of the body is that your aura, your odor is your aura. So when we wash off our odor, we are lightening up our electrical magnetic field. And this is what Babylon does to you. It de-aurarizes you. So you have no aura. You have no vibration. You are low vibrational, and your vibration doesn't pump out. So you if you look at yourself as a magnetic field that is pulsating, your aura plays a great role in your community, because our noses were our first brain, and we can actually smell each other's emotions.
I believe that to a extent. I've walked past people and told them they smell like fear and regret.
Yeah, we can actually tell different emotions from sense, but we have now desensitized ourselves from the true understanding of our true aura. Our aura is your odor. So when you deodorize yourself, you're deodorizing. And if you have a bad odor, your vibration is built on what you're eating and what you're feeding your mind and your body, which your body is your mind. If you're putting negative, low vibrational food in your mouth, then you're going to smell like a low vibrational no. That's your body saying, this is wrong. Don't eat that. As you eat clean, your body will perfume or utilize what you are. And then you take natural oils and mix it with frequencies of yourself. So if I'm your husband, and I've been with you a long time, I could tell when you're happy, you're sad by your aura. But we don't get the luxury of that because we're not natural entities. We don't get the luxury to use our nose as our brain anymore.
Oh, I do have one last question in regards to the Bible. Okay, so being raised Hebrew, we was raised with the original Hebrew Bible that was written in Hebrew. We learned, read, and spoke Hebrew. You guys are reading from a Bible that was rewritten by man.
Man is God.
Okay, but I have a question. Why not get the Bible that was written in Hebrew, the original Bible, and read from that?
Well, because it's in English. And I find that what is being stated is truth. Divine truth.
What if you learned Hebrew and realized that the original Bible was a slight variation of the actual real truth in the Bible that you
I think I get the gist of the message. You understand what I'm saying? I think you get the gist of the message.
But you ever watch you ever watch a how to do it yourself video and you kind of skim through the video so you think you kind of got the gist of how to do it, but then come to find out you kind of missed that one piece that you could have really, really needed?
So what I'm saying to you is this. It doesn't matter if it's in Hebrew, if it's in whatever language. If it's in English and I read it, it doesn't matter what it is. If it's truth, you can understand it. You understand what I'm saying? Everything that I teach, do you grasp it pretty easy? Even if it was Hebrew or not. Like, when I teach it, don't you grasp it pretty easy? Because it's the truth. Like I just told you about your aura, right? I told you about your aura. I told you that in English.
Right.
But you might have not had no reference to that. But it's something about the truth. When you hear it, it makes sense.
Okay, I vibrate with that.
Because you're using what is called discernment.
Correct. And with using discernment and you being the chief, would it also be best for you guys to learn multiple languages so that you can understand multiple different frequencies?
Well, the only language that we need to learn is body language. Body language is the universal language of nature.
100% correct. But considering watching what you guys went through priorly, and I don't want to make this personal about the group at all. We want to keep this more about facts and debating. It would make sense to me personally if you guys are out there in that frequency to learn that frequency.
Oh, we good on Spanish.
So, but to be 100% fluent in it so that even you can flip it around on them.
Yeah, but we good on that. We have translators. We're good.
But remember,
And where we at, most everybody speak English.
Remember, you said that everyone's a reflection of self. Yes, I get that, but you also said self.
I don't have an interest in learning any languages other than the language of what I speak. But I have translators that's provided for me. Most people in this country that I'm in now speak English, and that's what I'm saying to you.
Understood. Okay, that's all. Thank you.
All right, I'm thinking. All right, so y'all call in. I'm gonna take this last caller. Oh, that's what I was looking for. Thanks. Hey, you could warm me up some of that? Yeah.
Uh-oh, sorry. Let me turn my camera around. Peace reflection.
Peace reflection. How you feeling? You look like an intellectual. Yeah, I can feel your vibe before you talk. I can tell you an intellectual.
Well, I've been following you for a couple years now. I've seen you go through everything. I've witnessed everything. So my question to you is this. I'm in Babylon. I'm here in Michigan. And everyone around me is just, I feel total disconnect. I'm at a time in my life right now where I can't just pack up and and leave. I'm a young mother. My kids are my life. But it's just so hard. It's just this barrier having to wake up and interact with these people. So when you were in Babylon and you had the knowledge that you had, how did you coexist with people? How did you not allow their negative energy to become your energy? Because it's hard. These energies, these demons here, they feed on you. And it's so hard. It's just like a struggle every day.
Well, number one, what I did was I isolated. I got away from them. The mind is very powerful. What you focus on the most is what life presents to you. That is the key. Your focus at. You see, you control your reality. What you give your attention to will grow. If you have a mind that says, I don't want to be there, then you imagine yourself not there. You create a space for yourself, isolated, where you imagine yourself not there. You hold that thought. You hold that thought more than any other thought. And the universe must present the opportunity for you to connect to that thing. Whatever you think about the most shall happen. You first have to isolate yourself and reprogram your subconscious mind. Look around you. Are there things hanging up on the wall that's suggesting to something to your mind? Take it off. Make your walls blank and then fill your walls with things that you want to go into your subconscious mind. Program your own mind. Make your reality through your subconscious. Separate yourself, isolate yourself as much as you can. Get to this space and imagine yourself where you want to be. Hold that thought as long as you can, every single day, with the emotion connect to it, that it truly happened. And this is called the law of attraction. It must happen. So it's all about what you're focusing your thoughts on. If we pay attention to the demons, right, then they grow. Me, I focus on my demons because I use them for the negative energy for positivity. So you see me sometimes, I get on the channel and I talk to them and I argue with them back and forth because I'm using it for controversy and I'm using my negative energies or the demons. You can utilize them to exercise. You can exercise your mind with these people, you know? So focus your mind on what you really desire. Believe that is what you deserve and this must be. Miraculously, opportunity will present itself.
Okay. Okay, so my second question would be, here in Babylon, you have to survive. Let me word this properly. Which is working, you know, things that you have to do here to survive, period. Going to school. I'm a full-time student. I'm working, like I said, I have kids to take care of.
That's funny. Somebody asked the question. I want to answer it. The question says, so why do you suggest that Babylon must fall if we have the power to focus thought and create our new reality? Because Babylon is well-established for centuries and years. It's well-established through people and minds. No matter how much you try to change other people's mind, that is not the focus. See, if you focus on trying to change other people, you're going to harm yourself. You understand what I'm saying? So for you to change Babylon, you would have to change other people's mind. How can you change a person's mind in the same environment that you have gotten sick in? What I'm telling you is that the environment that you're around is suggesting things to your subconscious mind. Your subconscious mind is a system that's been set there. So when you're in Babylon, you think consciously that you know what's going on, but subconsciously you are being programmed and suggested things and controlled through what actually controls you is your subconscious mind. What controls your outcome of your reality is your subconscious mind. When you're in nature, nature empowers your subconscious mind and it gets in tune. The color green itself, the color green, as you see here, all throughout nature, it gets your mind, your subconscious mind, in tune, right? It gets your subconscious mind in tune with the frequency of life. When you're in Babylon, what you're saying, you're trying to change Babylon, but you cannot change a system that is there. It's set. We are in a simulation, right? You are inside your mind. You being inside your mind, you have different frequencies of yourself that is presented to you. You can tap into your lower self that is not to be changed, is there to overcome. It is a system. It is a program running that is there to overcome. You trying to change Babylon is redundant because it is set there for you to overcome, like a video game. It's there for you to overcome, not change. You'll hurt yourself trying to change people. You cannot change people. You can only offer them knowledge. That's the problem. See, Babylon is the people that inhabit it. So these minds you cannot change. You can only share with them knowledge on social media and get far away from them as possible. You cannot change that world. That world is consumed with the 7 deadly sins. This is impossible. All you can do and all you're here to do is level up from that world and get as far as away from that world as possible and isolate yourself from that world as possible. You trying to change that world is a dummy mission. Point blank, period. You're here to level up from that place. Here we go. Peace, God.
I got a question because kind of confused. Now, a couple days ago, I believe it was last week, you had a video where you said, I'm not Jesus. I achieved Christ conscious, right? That was the title of your video. Or your live, not your video, live. But yet, you use the words of the Bible, which is Jesus' words and Jesus' actions, to your advantage. In a sense, why would you do that if you're not Jesus, but you're going to use his same exact words and same exact actions to make a point about?
Right. Okay, so Jesus was a man that reached Christ consciousness. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So we use Jesus and Jesus' ways to align ourselves with Christ consciousness. Because how Jesus thought is how you should be thinking when you enter Christ consciousness. Does that make sense to you?
All right. Well, when it comes down to using the Bible, because the Bible was used to manipulate man and enslave people, even though it does have some truth to it when it comes down to life experiences and how people should live, because it's a guidance how you live, but instead it was used to manipulate people.
Right.
Now, I can understand a spiritual connection.
Right. I think that you could take anything and use it in a bad way. You could take the same thing and use it in a good way.
You said people take, and that goes for all things. That goes for me, that goes for you, that goes for Carbon Nation, that goes for the United States, that goes for Iran, that goes for everybody. Because everything can't be good. Because you gotta have the bad. But you used, and what you was going on, you using yourself as Jesus. You know what I'm saying? You was using his words. Those wasn't your words, they were his words and his actions. So my question, basically is, why would you use another man's actions or words if you are God from what you're saying?
Right. I'm showing you that is congruent to what I'm teaching. I don't know how long you've been following, but without the Bible, I have hundreds and hundreds of hours of teaching. I don't know if you know that, brother.
I know. I study African spirituality. I understand there's within God, but there's God within us. There's God in everybody.
What I'm asking you is, do you know about the hundreds of videos that I have not talking about the Bible? That are just science videos that's showing you what I'm talking about life.
No, because I don't follow you per se in your teachings.
So that's the issue here. You see, it's funny because
that can't be an issue, because my thing is this: what I follow is spirituality.
Listen what I'm saying to you. The thing is this, brother. When I was doing my science videos, it did not attract you. When I start talking about Jesus,
no.
Let me finish.
No, a couple of videos, but it wasn't about the Bible. It was about. It wasn't about the Bible.
Let me finish. I use the Bible because it creates controversy.
Okay, so that's rhetoric.
It's not rhetoric.
It's your rhetoric.
It's not rhetoric. That's your opinion.
Okay.
I use it because that's what our people have a problem with religion. We have a problem with homosexuality, and we have a problem with white people. Those are the three things that trigger our people, and you have to trigger them for controversy so that you can give them a divine message. And so without that, you would not be listening to me.
Okay, so that's kind of one of the basic definition of you use that example, and with your video and what your